Are you having trouble manifesting your desires? Well, this video is for you. Hey there, my name is Kyle. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So today's video, I'm going to talk about Neville Goddard and his wonderful technique called Isn't It Wonderful? It is a manifestation technique that really involves, using positive affirmations and visualizations, together to manifest your desires or one's outcome. And I use this daily. I use it about like twice a day, maybe in the morning and afternoon, morning and nighttime. I usually do it before I go to bed, and I use this daily, like I said. And I know that this technique is just so easy to use. You're gonna be so surprised. You're gonna be so happy because there's a lot of manifestation techniques out there, and they all serve the same purpose. It's just a different path to get to your desires, because honestly it doesn't really matter what you use as long as you're getting your desires in your life and things that make you happy. That's what counts. It's just different ways to go about it, kind of thing. And this is a technique that I use it's very easy, it's very powerful, very fun, and I'm just so excited to delve into this. So I kind of broke this down into about 5 steps that are just super easy to use. You can follow along, you can take some notes as you'd like. I will probably have a transcript as well. I think YouTube actually makes a transcript already, but jot it down if you like. I usually, taking notes will help you get this kind of technique solid in your mind, and I noticed that my memory is a lot easier and picks up stuff a lot faster if I write things down than I type it out. But yeah, I highly suggest you take notes on this. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. So step number 1 is you're going to identify what you want to manifest in your life. Is it going to be a romantic partner? Is it going to be more friendships, stronger friendships, a car, a house, a new career, anything that would make you happy? I want you to identify that. I want you to maybe start by writing it down. And this is going to be really important because you need to kind of concentrate what you want in life and what you want to desire. And that's actually sometimes a tricky question when I ask, my friends or people that DM me on my Instagram. If you haven't followed me, follow me over there. And I ask them, what do you want to manifest in your life? And a lot of people just don't know what they want to manifest. So it's very important to identify that, because then your desires will be more concentrated and the universe will know what you want. And then step number 2 is you're going to visualize this manifestation. This is where all the fun happens, and you're going to create like a little movie clip in your mind. And so example would be like, if I'm trying to manifest a romantic partner, I'm going to manifest a guy I want to date and everything like that. I'm going to create a scenario where this is going to happen, and I'm going to be so specific on what he looks like, how tall is he, the features, every vivid detail as possible, even his mannerisms, everything like that. And I actually tried this, and I see the universe is still in the works of things, but I've gotten definitely some instances of this happening. And because when you put that in your mind, it will kind of test you, and it's not a complicated test, but the universe wants to make sure that, is this what you want? And so it will serve me up guys that will put this all in my head, write it down, and then I'll see that some guy at the gym and his features are everything, right? And it's like, I just did this yesterday. And so and then I react to that, and then and obviously I'm reacting positively with that. So this romantic partner is definitely coming for me. I don't like rushing the process, but it's fun to see that and visualize that. Sorry, I got off topic there. I just get so excited. But you're gonna focus on the feelings, and as if you already have this person or already have this amount of money or this new job. And this is gonna be really, really exciting, and you're gonna like create this little movie clip. And I just say movie clip because it's kind of easier to do. Everyone has watched this movie before and how scenes happen. So you're gonna create this kind of fun scene of getting this amount of money, and just this visualization is gonna get you so excited. You're gonna excite the mind. As I visualize the outcome, I'm going to say the statement, which is, "Isn't it wonderful?" This is where Neville Goddard's technique is gonna come in. And this statement is a very positive reinforcement to keep you on track, and it's to also kind of reinforce my beliefs in the outcome and reinforce this desire. And it's also going to keep me focused because I know that a lot of people, I know some friends and people have DM'd me for help about this stuff. They always derail themselves, and with day-to-day life, it is kind of bound to happen if you don't keep yourself on track and keep you in check and keep yourself in check, because things will just wander off and life just kind of happens. But you have to kind of pull yourself in without derailing yourself, because that's very, very important. And it's just going to keep my mind and my focus very positive. Before I jump into step number 4, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and follow me on my social medias. And also, if you're interested in, supporting the channel and you want to buy me a coffee, I love coffee so much, you can click the link down below in the description box down below, and you can buy me a coffee there, and it really supports the channel and everything else, and I just sincerely appreciate that, because y'all are just so freaking kind. I love you. Now let's go back into step number 4. So throughout the day, I will take a couple minutes to say the statement, "Isn't it wonderful?" And I like to say this statement in the morning and at nighttime. I think I've said this in the beginning of the video. And the reason why I say it in the morning and at night is because it's very important to start your day off right and on a positive note. And because setting yourself up correctly and having a positive mindset in the morning is going to make your day so much better, trust me. And because if you start your day off bad, your whole day is just going to go bad. It's just going to go sideways, and it's just not going to be good, and you're not going to enjoy your day. And every day should be fun, and you should enjoy your day. That's just my belief. So starting your day off right is going to be so good. And so I will keep this manifestation in the forefront. I'm not of my mind. I'm not really obsessing over the manifestation. That's not what we want to do. But it's important to kind of think about it, throughout the day, and to kind of keep your energy levels high, especially if you might be feeling down. Maybe you're not having like the best day, and so keeping yourself there will bring your vibration up again, and then you can continue to have the best day to continue to have a better day. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the word. and then also at nighttime, before I go to bed, I like to do this as well, because and I think at nighttime is just as important as the morning time. The reason why is because whatever emotions that you fall asleep with, you will wake up the next day with. So you kind of carry that emotion onto the next day. Your vibration and everything else will be sustained, and nothing will happen, and because you're sleeping, but you will wake up and you'll start your day off where you left. So if you're feeling very angry or frustrated, maybe because you had a really bad day, and you fall asleep like that and you go to bed like that, the next day you're gonna feel those same emotions. Maybe not as powerful emotion to it. Maybe that energy is a little bit drained from it, but you might feel really tired still. Your mind might be really tired because you're of the emotions of angry and frustration. And so getting this to before you fall asleep and putting yourself into a happy, positive state of mind, and kind of getting your mind thinking about the manifestation in a fun way that's not obsessive. An emphasis on the obsessive. You don't want to obsess about it. And you're going to feel so great. You're going to feel so excited. and you're gonna feel good going to bed, and then when you wake up the next day, you're gonna feel great again, and then you're gonna do this in the morning, and you're gonna feel great starting your day the next day. So this is gonna be really, really great. And then finally, you're going to let go of any doubts and fears around the desire. This is very, very important because I know, like I said, I've like kind of gotten my friends and some people on my Instagram that reached out to me for certain help about law of attraction, which you can always do. Just send me a message, and they will want something, a manifestation, but then when they do it, they'll feel doubt, like self-doubt, and feel fearful of it, and because they think maybe no one's gonna like me, maybe I don't deserve a romantic partner, maybe I deserve to be alone, or I don't deserve a promotion at my job, or I don't deserve to drive this car or have a car, I don't deserve to have a certain amount of money in my bank account. And your mind will kind of come up with these silly thoughts that are not true, and they're so unkind to yourself. And you should always be very kind to yourself. Tell yourself things that are going to be very exciting, because the mind loves excitement. So, and the doubts and fears come from your ego, because the ego is only trying to keep you alive, and so your brain's in survival mode, and it's in the fear of unknown. So sometimes getting our manifestations what we really want, it will kind of conflict with our old habits, and then that's where the fear and doubt come in, because it's like your conscious mind wants to change, but your subconscious mind doesn't want to change. So you have to kind of bypass the ego, get rid of those negative beliefs that do not serve you, and honestly, they're very easy to let go. It's just you have to recognize them and then say it no longer serves you, and you just keep going. And sometimes maybe your manifestation might be just too big. Honestly, it's kind of maybe silly to say, your manifestation is so big, but because we want to dream big. But the thing is that when we do that, we might create a lot of resistance and a lot of like getting really fearful of it, because it's so disconnected with us, where we are at the moment. So we have to break it down. We have to kind of make micro goals for ourselves and like climb up that ladder to get to where you want to go. So yeah, I do have a topic on a different video about how to let go of limiting beliefs. I'll leave a little card up here that will, you got more information about that, but just let go of any doubts or fears, and things will happen for you. Trust me on this. But yeah, so if you use the technique, Isn't It Wonderful, daily, it will rapidly change your life. It is so easy to do. It is amazing. It is fun. Manifestation and law of attraction in life in general is supposed to be fun. It's not work. It is fun. Because generally manifestation is supposed to be things that you want, that will make you happy in your life. But if you aren't familiar with law of attraction, and you're just going on life on autopilot, you're manifesting things that are bad. And you'd be thinking, why would I want to manifest bad things? Well, obviously we don't, but the universe, with law of attraction, your like attracts like. So if you're in a negative state, you're only going to attract more negative things to, maybe to complain about. And then you're constantly in this loop of negativity. So using this technique is going to really help you out. It's going to make you feel more positive. And it's going to trust in the universe this is going to happen. And sometimes if you're not familiar with law of attraction, it can be kind of, esoteric or anything like that. But for me, I want to make law of attraction super easy for y'all, because it is easy. And I know this works because I've seen this happen to me in real time, and it is so friggin' exciting when you are aware of these techniques and you see it happening, and you're like, oh my goodness, this is happening, my manifestation's so close, it's so exciting, and you get excited, which makes your day so much better. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it. Like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, follow me on my social medias. They'll be linked in the description box down below. And if you want to support the channel, go buy me a coffee, and the link is in the description box down below. Also, make sure you comment down below, come back to this video and comment down below on how this technique is working out for you. I want to hear how this is going for you. And also, I want to hear what you want to attract. What do you want to manifest? Also want to hear that down below. And I want to interact with y'all. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!